Hi, so welcome to today's video. So today I thought I would talk about some of the skincare products as well as the bath and body care type of products that I've been enjoying recently. My skincare routine in general is pretty simple. I don't do the whole Korean style 7-step or 8-step or 10-step skincare simply because I found that with my skin, less is more, especially with the type of products I use as well. So I've kind of completely gone, almost I think, completely gone fragrance free for all my face products. So here I would like to share some of them with you, or whatever I've been using for the last couple of months. And I think my skin has been pretty happy, especially this winter, because usually during the winters my skin gets really dry. I do have dry skin normally itself, so and winters are when it goes up a few notches in the dryness department. So these are some of the products that I've been loving. So maybe I should start with what I use as a moisturizer, I guess. Yes, so as a moisturizer, this is basically what I'm using. This is boring old Cerave. This is their daily moisturizing lotion. This particular product, I think everyone is familiar with it. This is pretty lightweight. And what I like to do is I use this on its own in the mornings, and at night I like to use this again. And on top of this, I usually apply a layer of Aquaphor, and that basically helps keep my skin nice and plump. And in the morning, it's not dry, it's like nice and soft. It's basically got a term, I think it's called slugging, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, I kind of do that, with this and Aquaphor together, and it works really well. I haven't had any issues with breakouts or any other type of reactions on my skin doing the slugging method on a daily basis. Of course, when I think about how to proceed with this in the summer, I might not do it on a daily basis. Right now I do use this method on a daily basis, and it's worked out really well. And yeah, and this is actually a very basic moisturizer, so I'm actually thinking of switching things up and maybe try the La Roche-Posay moisturizing body lotion, the Lip Car body lotion. I've actually ordered it, and I'm thinking of switching this out and just trying that for fun, because I'm kind of bored using this, to be honest. It does a good job. So if you're looking for something really basic, especially if your skin is going through not a very good period, then yes, this actually really helps with bringing it back to normal. So this is the moisturizer that I've used all through, I don't know, I think the last 10 months probably. And the sunscreen, which is basically my next step in my morning routine, especially if I'm stepping out. Actually, most of the days when I don't step out, I don't wear sunscreen when I'm at home. I know a lot of people do, but I generally don't like the feeling of sunscreen on my face, and I just like to have a moisturizer on, and that's basically what I enjoy. My skin feels like it's breathing versus putting on a sunscreen. So this is a sunscreen. If at all I am stepping out, this is the sunscreen that I've been using through, I think, from fall all the way till now. So again, more than 6 months, I guess. This is the Pipette mineral sunscreen. This is an SPF 50. Now this is actually meant for babies, and I bought this for my son, but I thought I should try it out myself, and I actually kind of like it. And I've been on the hunt for a good mineral sunscreen because my skin doesn't really react very well with a lot of chemical sunscreens. It's always been a very tough, challenging thing to try and find a good chemical sunscreen for my skin. And this one, because it's a physical sunscreen, it does leave a slight white cast on my skin tone. I am an NC 25 to NC 30. Of course, in the winters, it's closer to NC 25, so I'm able to get away with this, even though the white cast is still there. So if you are really fair, this is actually a very good option. And especially in the winters, if you have dry skin, this is a very good sunscreen because it is a very emollient formula. It does leave a shiny, okay, I wouldn't say greasy, shiny or a dewy look to your face. So if you have dry skin, you would really enjoy this. And especially in the winters when your skin is anyway dry, and if you're stepping out, it's nice. It's like an added layer of moisture to your skin. So I kind of I enjoyed using this for the last couple of months. Now that we're getting into spring and summer, I'm actually again on the hunt for a chemical sunscreen which I can use like under makeup or on a daily basis. I don't use this under makeup. When I step out, I basically just use this alone. I don't think I think it might be a little too heavy to put makeup on top of this. I don't know. That is my personal view on it, because I generally don't like feeling heavy on my face. So yeah, so this sunscreen has worked really well. It works really well for my son as well. His skin has been fine using it. And this one, I think, yeah, it's just a zinc oxide one. There's no titanium dioxide. This is a 20% zinc oxide sunscreen, if you're curious. And yes, they do say it's SPF 50 and it is fragrance free as well. And I think a lot of people have started talking about this sunscreen, so you might be familiar with it already. And I think the parent company is Biossance, or the parent company owns Biossance and Pipette. So if you like Biossance products, maybe you should try this out. And the price point is pretty good too. I think it was $10. I'm not so sure. It's definitely not more than $10. So it's worth trying this out. Now, in terms of facial cleansers, okay, I'm a facial cleansing oil type of person. I like to use this to remove makeup, and also for removing sunscreen. It works really well. And this has been like my gold standard facial cleanser for a very long time. This is the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. I did switch in the middle. I like to try different cleansing oils, so I was using another one by Innisfree. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. They have an olive cleansing oil as well, which I found to be really, really nice. And I think price-wise, that is slightly cheaper than this. And I kind of like that, and does a pretty good job. So once I'm done with this, I might just switch back to that. The only problem with that is it's not as readily available as this one. This one is easily found at Target. I think I've picked this up from Target. So if you're looking for a cleansing oil, this is one of the best in the market. And of course, if you want to go a little bit more onto the expensive side, Eucerin makes a very good cleansing oil as well. That is basically the first cleansing oil that I used, and that was more than 10-15 years ago. I still think, yeah, Eucerin is still around, just that it's not very easily available here in the US. Yeah, if you are in Asia, I think it's very much readily available. So that's the cleansing oil. So I have everything lined up here. So yeah, so the second step of my cleansing involves a foaming cleanser. And I basically found that this is something I picked up for my son, and I've loved using it myself. This is the Eucerin Baby Wash and Shampoo. Yes, it's a wash and shampoo, but it works really well as a gentle facial cleanser because it's got a very minimal ingredient list. So if you can see, it's just a couple of ingredients, very gentle. It has shea butter in it. It also has, I think, vitamin B5. Yeah, vitamin B5, and it's extremely gentle. It's not stripping at all, but it does a good job of cleaning as well. And of course, it's fragrance free too. So if you are looking for a gentle fragrance-free cleanser, this is a very good one to try. And it's very inexpensive. This is like 400 ml of this wash and shampoo is like less than $10. Again, this is from Target. This is in fact a brand new bottle because I finished mine already. And yeah, so that's actually a new discovery for me in the last couple of months. Basically, my skin went through this phase of being extremely dry, and that's when I shifted to really, really gentle products, and that's how I found this. So if you are also in that kind of a phase, this is a really good cleanser to try out while your skin calms down. And actually, to be honest, now that I've tried this, I don't really feel like trying any other trying out any cleanser which is marketed as gentle. I find this like the best for me so far. So I hope it still continues to be in the market because both me and my son, we really like it. My son, of course, he uses it as a shampoo and body wash, and I use it as a facial cleanser. So that's my second step with facial cleansing. And in the winters, what I like to do is I also like to use, after I use the foaming cleanser, I like to go in with this cleansing lotion, and this is from Eau Thermale Avene. I think I'm pronouncing it right, Avene, I think. So I really like all their products. I've tried a couple of their products long ago, like maybe 10 years ago when I was living in Singapore. I used to use a lot of their skincare products, and this one again is extremely gentle. It's a non-foaming cleanser, but it has squalene. I don't see an ingredient list here, but one of the reasons why I bought it is because it has squalene in it, and I find it a very good what do you say, it kind of seals in some moisture when you apply this on your face. Now they do say this is a cleansing lotion where you can apply it and you don't really need to wash it or rinse it, but I like to apply this and then just splash my face with a little bit of water, so that, you know, just simply because it's called a cleansing lotion, I don't feel comfortable not using water after I apply this on my face. But they do say that you can just use this on your wet face and then you don't really need to go in and wash this off your face. So this is also a very good gentle product if you are again looking for something to calm your dry skin, and something especially if you are irritated from using any abrasive products for your skin. So this is really good, and this tube of 200 ml, it lasts forever. Actually, I'm pretty much, I think I still have a 1/4 of it left, so it's pretty good. I've been using this for, I think, again 10 months. So it's I think $32, a little pricey, $32-$34, but it lasts pretty well, so at least for me. So I'm actually very happy with this product, and this is probably something I will continue using as well. And again, so like I said, after these steps at night, what I do is, again, I go back to Cerave, and then I do the slugging thing where I apply some Aquaphor on my face. I actually didn't bring Aquaphor here, but yes, I do use Aquaphor every day on my face, and it's working really well for me. So if you have dry skin, then yes, this is actually, I found this to be a very gentle and calming routine for my skin. So yes, so if you like, you could try something similar for yourself as well if you are in that similar position. And what else? Yes, another thing is lip balm. So again, this is a wintertime favorite. This is something I picked up I think in the beginning of winter, because I was looking for a new lip balm, and I really love the packaging. Can you see the packaging of this? This is, I mean, especially if you really like vintage style packaging, this is very, very pretty. This is a tinted lip balm, and it's got fragrance in it. I think this one is strawberry, and this is a Spanish brand, and this is how it looks. It's basically colored, flavored, scented Vaseline, but I bought it pretty much for the packaging, and it's not very expensive. I picked this up, I think, at Anthropology, and this is a Spanish brand, and I think I've seen it even on Amazon, if you know, yeah, I think on Amazon. But yeah, I think they have all the flavors on Amazon as well, and they have everything, all the full line at Anthropology if you are looking for it. This is a very nice, lightweight, really nice lip balm, and I like to use this a lot when I'm wearing lipsticks. It's a very, very, very moisturizing as well as comfortable lip balm. It's not too heavy, so you know, especially when you're wearing lipstick, if you want to go in, since you're going in with a second product, it's nicer if the first product is a little light on the lips. Otherwise, it starts feeling a little bit too heavy on your lips. So this kind of works really well for that. And it also is a very nice lip balm to use at night. And the scent I have is in strawberry. They do have a couple of other, I think, fruity scents mostly, if I remember correctly. And it's not too strong, so it's okay with me. And since it's strawberry, I'm fine. I'm used to having strawberry scented lip products, so that's fine. So that was all the skincare kind of products. Now let's move to body care. A body wash that I've been loving is from this brand called Puracy, and I have this in their scent bergamot and sandalwood. This is a discovery at Target. However, when I recently checked Target, this particular body wash is no longer available at Target. And if you want this one, I think you have to order from the company's website. I found this to be really gentle on the skin, and they do say that this is all natural. Yeah, they say it's a plant-based product. So if you are looking for vegan products, I think this must be vegan. They don't particularly say it's vegan, but they do say it's plant-based. Anyway, this is very gentle for the skin, and that's primarily the reason why I really like it. The scent is also pretty mild, so if you're like me and you like to use moisturizers which are a little bit more scented, then this kind of works well because you don't have to worry about, you know, mixing of scents. What was I gonna say? They do have some other scents as well, which I'm actually curious to try out. And this is almost done, so I should probably pick up another bottle, another scent, because I want to try another scent. So maybe I'll order from their website, because at Target I think only Puracy shampoos and conditioners are available right now. I didn't see the body wash. Maybe they might restock it later, so I'll keep an eye on that. The other products, oh yes, then we now get into the body moisturizers. Now I love to keep switching between my body moisturizers. I never stick to a single tub or a tube. I like to, like, one day wear one and the other day use another one. So at any point of time you would find at least 3 or 4 different moisturizers, body moisturizers on my vanity, and I like to just mix and match every now and then. Not really match, not mix, but kind of wear it once in a while separately. So the first one I want to talk about is this. This is the St. Ives Soothing Body Lotion, Oatmeal and Shea Butter. Now this particular one, I basically picked it up for old time's sake. Like, I was getting a little nostalgic when I saw this on Target. Again, I think this is from Target online, because this was my favorite body moisturizer when I was in, I think even in high school as well as in college. So I was very happy to kind of just, when I saw it online, I was like, oh yes, this kind of brings back a lot of good memories. So I picked it up. I think they have changed the formula from what I remember it to be, I don't know, 10-15 years ago. But the smell is still pretty much the same, I think. I remember this being slightly more thicker. So yeah, so I think they've kind of removed the mineral oil. I believe they had mineral oil in the original formula. I don't know. Now this is also coconut oil and soybean oil and plant-based glycerin. So I think most brands are trying to go vegan or more plant-based, and which is probably why they removed the mineral oil. Let me see. I don't see any mineral oil. Yes. So yeah, so they do say that it's made with 100% natural moisturizers, coconut oil and soybean oil. So this has been great. It's a very easy to use, quick product. It's not too sticky, so I kind of like this. And yeah, the price wise also, it's a drugstore product, so it's not that expensive. I don't remember the exact price, but it's not too expensive. The other discovery at Target, I actually really love looking at the makeup section as well as the body care section at Target recently, because they have come out with so many nice brands. They have so many new brands which I've never heard of, and this one is another Target, I think this is a Target exclusive. This is called the Mother Shea by Eugenia. Now this brand Eugenia, if you can see the box, they are sold at Anthropologie as well, and I think this is like this Mother Shea brand of theirs is probably like a Target exclusive, because I don't see this anywhere else. I only see it at Target. And I have this, so this is a whipped shea butter, and I have this in the scent Rose. They do have a couple of other scents, and I was kind of torn between buying, you know, whether to choose this or vanilla. They had vanilla, I think they had lavender and eucalyptus. So eucalyptus is really not my jam, so that was totally out. And then, you know, lavender, I was like, I don't know. So then I finally settled on the Rose. This one, the scent is actually nice. It really does smell like real roses, but I find it a bit too strong. It lingers on for too long in my opinion, and it's a very strong scent. So I might just try the vanilla next time. The actual product looks like this, if you have to see. See, I've used quite a fair bit of it. It's very thick. They do say it's a whipped shea butter, but it's not. If you look at the ingredient list, it's not just shea. They do have some other oils. Where are the ingredients? Yeah, they do have some other oils as well added to it. So this is shea butter, shea oil, apricot oil, and sunflower oil, and yes, and rose fragrance. So that's it. So they does have some other oils in it in addition to the shea butter. So this product, of course, is pretty it's almost like a solid here in the tube, and I usually take a little bit, warm it between my hands, and then I apply it to my body. So that's how I actually work with this product. And this has been really nice to use in the winters because it's very, very moisturizing, and it's a tad bit sticky. So I don't think I'll be using this in the summer. So this is probably going to be my wintertime thing, because the moisture is, the stickiness is a little too much. Probably even in the winters, I find it a tad bit sticky, especially if you apply too much. It's pretty much like putting in oil, because the moment this gets in contact with your skin, it melts, it becomes a little bit more oily, greasy, but it doesn't really, I wouldn't say it sits on top of your skin, but it does have that slight greasy feel to it, at least for me. So this works really well for the winter. So like I said, I will probably go back to buying the vanilla one next winter. And the summer, I probably will not use this because, like I said, it was a bit too greasy for me. Another discovery, this is actually a discovery from Walmart. This is a brand called Kiwi Botanicals, and this is their ultra nourishing body butter. And this is what it looks like. And I initially thought this was a small brand which is sold exclusively at Walmart, because again, I can't find this anywhere else other than their own website. But then if you look at this, this is actually if you look in detail, it's actually a Procter & Gamble product. So it's not really an indie brand or anything. But the ingredients here, again, I can show you the ingredients if you can see. The ingredients on this body butter is amazing. It's really, really nourishing. It's very moisturizing. I enjoy using this again in the winter. I've used, I think, pretty much half the tub, and this is how it looks. It's very thick, but it melts into your skin. It doesn't give you any greasiness or any stickiness, but at the same time, your skin is super moisturized. So that way, this works really, really well for me. And the only thing I don't like about this is the scent. Again, we have two products where I didn't really enjoy the scent so much, but I've been using it because of how nourishing it is for my skin. This one, the scent, I don't know how to explain the scent. To me, this smells a bit like an artificial almond and vanilla fused together. When I asked my husband what it smells like, he told me it smells fruity. So I really don't know how to describe it, but it's a very, it's a slightly synthetic kind of a scent. So if you, but it's not like too bad. So if you can get past that, this is actually a very good product. They do have another nourishing body butter. I think it's called, it's not called nourishing, but they have used another term, and it's also another body butter. So I might try that one, and hopefully the scent there is a little bit better than this one. So yeah, so these are the body products and the face products that I've been using for the last couple of months. I think most of my facial, skincare, let's call it skincare, the skincare stuff I've been using consistently for, I think, more than 10 months probably right now. And the body products have mostly been more of a, fall to winter kind of a shift. So again, in the summer, I might be picking up some new body products because I'm pretty much done with most of these, including the Kiwi Botanicals. I probably will finish it soon, and also the St. Ives one. So overall, these are some of the products that I've been enjoying, and I hope I hope you like this video, and I will see you again next time. Until then, bye.